Hey everybody, Christian Lacey, National Martial Arts, Poughkeepsie, New York. My daughter Jillian Lacey. Another Gracie game that we're going to show you is called Snake Bite. It's basically trap and roll. So if a bully was to have your child pinned down on the ground, one way that they might pin them down, and this is mount position when my body is over her legs, one way that they might pin them down is just by pinning their shoulders to the mat. One thing you want to encourage your child when we do these techniques in the gym at the school here, a lot of times when I see the kids do this, the kids always just lie like that. If they lie like that, you're encouraging the bully to pin your wrists to the ground, and I'll show you the escape for this another day. So always have your child should kind of be encouraged to keep their arms in here so they don't get their arms pinned. So again, a kid could be just pinning their shoulders down. The adult version of this is called trap and roll, and I'll be posting some adult stuff too. And in the adult version, we do more of a, like if the bully was choking or the bad guy was choking you. But here we're going to just do it if they're pinning him down. So she's going to trap one side, trap and roll, or snake bite. So her hands are like the snakes. The one snake comes in and bites the arm there. The way this one works is, notice that she's using a hook grip or a thumbless grip. Some people call it a monkey grip because you're not using the thumb on that grip. This one, however, is with the thumb, and it's palm towards them. So sometimes kids make a mistake and turn your hand the other way. They'll try to grab it that way. There's really no strength in that grip. They've got to turn and make sure that they're using the thumb. They are using the thumb in that grip. It's right at the elbow, and it's palm towards them like they're holding a glass. So she's got the arm trapped, but before she rolls me and bridges and rolls me, she has to trap the foot too, so I don't post anything out in the roll. Once everything is trapped, it's basically bridge and roll time. The main thing though is that they bridge and roll. They don't just roll, because just roll and try to roll, it's not enough. It's just not going to work. The bridge gets my center of mass up, so bridge strong. Bridge gets me here, and then it's easy for her to roll me, okay? When you complete the roll, have your child, don't close your guard on them. I mean, it's a skilled attacker would know to close the guard. We're kind of dealing with the unskilled population right now in this technique, so the guard stays open, and you want them to trap your hips and just kind of keep them, have them control you. Try to get away a little. If they start to punch, if you start to punch, then the hands should come on the inside of the biceps. Okay, right there. Good. Let's do it again. And that's getting a little advanced, so don't worry too much about that ending. Just worry about getting them the concept of the trap and the roll, again called snake bite in the Gracie games. So from here, she traps the wrist and basically traps the whole arm, traps the foot. Make sure they bridge, and in order to bridge, they got to keep their feet on the mat for a little while. The main bridging foot is going to be that one. But as she bridges and maxes out her bridge, then this leg then that foot can come off the mat and go to the ground. Ready, go. Bridge, 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 and then go. Boom. That's when she wants to try to land on her knees, and then she just can kind of control from here. Let's do one more time. So you're pinning your child down. Make sure this one comes under as opposed to going over. It's a little bit better to go under. This arm, so that goes there. All traps, when they get better, should happen at the same time. All three traps should happen at the same time. Make sure that they're holding this pretty tight. And she's going to bridge and roll. You're going to break your fall a little here. And that's that. Okay. So give that a try with your kids at home. It's going to really help them, make them feel confident. Worst case scenario, if they ever get pinned down on the ground, they're going to know how to get out. It's a really bad spot to be in. It's probably the most important technique they can ever learn.